What does it take to be a nerd? What does that mean? Does it mean that you know a lot about anime or gaming? Does it mean that you know a lot of obscure niche TV shows and movies? No. To be a nerd, you need to be well-rounded and knowledgeable. Welcome back to Family Feud. This time we have the ultimate nerd edition, basically. We're putting you guys up against some general nerdy knowledge questions, right? So there's going to be gaming, there's going to be TV, there's going to be maybe anime, there's going to be real-life nerdy stuff as well, to see which team is composed of the most well-rounded nerds. So, GameboyJones, Team 1, do you want to introduce us to your team members?
What's good, y'all? GameboyJones here with the squad. My boy Is That Frost. Say what's good to him.
Yeah, what's good? What's going on?
And my boy True Evil Villain.
You're your boy True Evil Villain back for another victory. Let's do it.
Jack, do you want to introduce your team for us?
What's good? It's your boy Jack from NerdOut here, and I'm with my boy NemRaps.
What's good? It's your boy Nem from NerdOut here.
And I got Connor kind of turned up because we were desperate.
I'm back.
I surveyed a bunch of my viewers to get answers to some nerdy questions, and we're going to be trying to guess the top responses to each of those questions as we go along. First round, should we just send up the team captains? Here is the first question. We asked 100 nerds to name a starter Pokemon. Who is Jimbo? What are these names that you've put in?
Charmander.
All right, you're saying Charmander, Game Boy. Let's see if Charmander is on the board and where it falls. Yep, there it is. It's the #1 spot, which means that your team gets the choice. Do you want to play this board or do you want to pass it to Team 2?
I'll say that we'll take it.
Tev, do you want to try and name a starter Pokemon from the board?
Sure, I think just for clarity's sakes, could this be any evolution of any starter, or is it...
Say for Charmander, for example, if somebody said Charizard or Charmeleon, I would have counted that alongside Charmander.
All right, well, next up, Squirtle.
Squirtle. Let's see if Squirtle is on the board. Yep, #3 for 12 points. Frost, it comes to you.
Bulbasaur.
Let's see if Bulbasaur is on the board as well. Yeah, of course, Gen 1, right? The top 3 from Gen 1, right there. 1, 2, and 3. It makes sense. Now it might get a little bit more obscure, but Game Boy, you know Pokemon.
Yeah, I just don't know if people are going to do this or not. Let's just go ahead and say Pikachu and see if it's there.
Pikachu. Let's see if Pikachu is on the board. No, I'm sorry, there's no Pikachu.
Okay,
Admittedly, though, is a starter
curious.
Pokemon, both from Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, and also Pokemon Yellow. So it would have counted, but no appearance.
Yeah.
Tev.
I feel like I got to go with another fan favorite Pokemon and go down the Chikorita, Torchic, Blaziken line. I said Chikorita, but I meant the Torchic, Blaziken.
Oh, so Torchic line. We're doing the Torchic line, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I get the confusion. Chicken. All right, let's see if Torchic's evolution line is on the board. Yep, there it is. It goes round now to Frost. Can you name another starter Pokemon for me?
I'm gonna go with another fan favorite. You know, there's memes about this Pokemon. Show me Mudkip.
Classic Pokemon memes. Let's see if Mudkip is on the list. Yep, there he is. Game Boy.
Oh, man.
There's only 3 spaces left, and there are a lot of starter Pokemon.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil, Typhlosion, that evolutionary line. Let's see if Cyndaquil is on the board. No Cyndaquil.
Really?
No.
Wow.
So that's your second strike. Tev, your team has 2 strikes. One more wrong answer will give the opponents a chance to steal.
Okay, I'm going to go Greninja.
I can see the logic. You know, he's pretty prevalent in the anime. He's in Smash Bros. It makes sense. Let's see if the Greninja line is on the board. Yep, there he is, Froakie. Okay. Frogadier? Is that the second one? There's only 2 spaces left on the board. Frost.
This one's a risk, you know, but I'm believing in, you know, these are Shwabados fans, right? Incineroar or Lightning.
Okay, another Smash Bros. Inclusion. Yeah, Incineroar. Let's see if the furries have showed up for this one. Is Incineroar on the board? No Incineroar, which means Team 2 for a chance to steal the board. What have I come back to? Where have all these plushies come from? You guys confer as a team.
Okay, so
Do we go like most recent with like Sprigatito?
see, I'm thinking either Sprigatito, Fuecoco, or Scorbunny.
Gyarados.
I think between Rowlet and Sprigatito are like the 2.
All right, well you do the 50-50 on that.
I'll go Rowlet. I'll stick with my gut.
Rowlet. Let's see if Rowlet has made the board for the steal. Show me Rowlet. No Rowlet. I'm sorry, which means Team 1.
Diglett.
Team 1, you guys are going to pick up
Definitely.
the points for this
Definitely
board. Let's have a look at the board and see what the remaining ones are. At the 8th place is Trico, which would have scored you 6 points.
I do it, bro.
And at number 5, it was Piplup.
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 We didn't say Pip. Oh my God, we didn't say Pip. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I would have said that. Holy
Popular
shit.
choices, to be fair.
Piplup, not like that, you know.
I
like,
consider Piplup
popular.
I will say that every answer you guys give was somebody's answer to the quiz, but I had like 400 responses, so this is just like the average. All right, Frost and Nem. Here is the next question. We asked 100 nerds to name a famous voice actor. Frost.
Damn, he's fast.
That's
Let's
so
go,
hard.
Sean Schemmel.
Sean Schemmel. Let's see if Sean Schemmel is on the list. No appearance, which means, Nem, you get control of the board to give an answer and try and take this for your team.
I hope I get his name right. Nathan North.
Nathan North. Okay,
that guy's
let's
name?
see if Nathan North is on the board.
Or Nolan North.
No, Nathan North.
Uncharted, right?
Nolan North is
Nolan North is? Okay,
Nolan
okay,
North,
okay.
right?
Well, no appearance from either Nolan or anyone else.
bad.
All right, so back to team 1 and to Tev.
I'm gonna go with Yuri Lowenthal.
Yuri Lowenthal. Let's see if Yuri Lowenthal is on the board.
That's crazy. I just saw this dude.
Yep,
Hey.
Yuri Lowenthal is on the board. Team 2, if you can name an answer higher than Yuri Lowenthal, 14 points, then you get control of the board. All right, Connor.
Alex Brightman.
Alex Brightman. Let's see if Alex Brightman is on the list. And if it's higher than Yuri Lowenthal, no appearance, which means that Team 1, do you want to take control of this board or do you want to pass it to your opponents?
I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah.
Confident?
Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm going Phil Lamar.
Phil
gonna say that.
Lamar. Let's see if Phil Lamar
I'm sorry.
is on the board. No appearance. This
What
is
the
a harder category, I guess.
Like, you got to think about
hard.
Schwab fans, you know?
Yeah.
The-
That's your
Sorry,
first
man.
strike.
Okay, got it.
Let me see Matt Mercer.
Let's see Matt Mercer. Is Matt Mercer on the board? Yes, of course he is. There he is. All right, yeah. All right, Matt Mercer, one of the more online sort of known ones, right?
I gotta go with an OG. I would be genuinely surprised if he's not on here. I'm gonna go Vic Mignogna.
That's a good answer. Let's see if Vic Mignogna is on the board. No.
Well,
So that's 2 strikes, Game Boy. One more and it passes to the other team.
Chris Sabat.
Chris Sabat. That's another sort of OG as well. Let's see if Chris Sabat has made it onto the board. Yes. Okay. Number 6. Frost.
Just because I love him, I'm going to say this, but if y'all don't put him there, I'm going to be upset. Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. Oh, yeah, famous, obviously, for the voice of the Joker.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mark Hamill is on the list. Yeah, there he is.
Nice. Good call.
Yeah.
Good work, guys.
Good answer. Good answer.
That gives me hope.
I'm proud
That
of
gives
you
me
guys.
genuine hope.
So it's not, at least it's not just anime stuff. Tev.
All right, so I'm gonna go with Liam O'Brien.
Let's see if he's on the board. No, which is the 3rd strike, which means that Team 2, it passes to you.
What about Seth MacFarlane and
No!
or for the memes, because there might be normies that are on his thing, Chris Pratt.
It's Mike. It's
Oh
Michael
my God.
Kovac. It's Michael Kovac or Kellen Goff. Just say Michael Kovac.
We're going to go with Michael Kovac, but I'll tell
Michael
you, Seth
Kovac.
MacFarlane's going to be on there.
No.
Wow.
In fact, none of the people that you 3 said are on this list.
Wait, none of them?
Not a one
Summers?
that you guys said is on this list. All right, at number 8, it is Alejandro Saab,
Of course.
What?
Kagi is on
aka
there.
Kagi Films. Yeah, some Genshin fans, I guess.
Met him.
We did just meet him. All right, number 5 is Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Bryce Pappenbrook.
Aaron?
Yeah,
Any Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron, yeah. So no, he is Aaron. You're right.
Ton.
And number 2 was Alex Lee.
Oh,
Another one.
See, I was gonna
All
say
these-
Alex
all
Lee,
these
but I didn't
online-
think
Yeah,
anybody
online-
knew Alex Lee right now. Yeah.
Alex Lee, and
You know
yeah,
what?
pretty well known online. Pretty well known online.
It's because he did because he was very, very active during solo leveling. Of like, hey,
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
y'all to shut the fuck up.
Wakey, wakey.
I can
Yeah,
honestly
that- yes.
say
Time to school.
I've heard of one of them.
Let's get ready on those buzzers, and here is your next question. We asked 100 nerds to name a metallic element. Tev.
Metallic element.
Yeah.
What's the shit? Tungsten.
Tungsten. You're saying tungsten. Let's see if tungsten.
Bro, pick the most
Chemical element W. Now, he was going for the W, bro. He's going for the W. Tungsten W. All right, let's see if tungsten made the list. No, unfortunately. No, a little bit too obscure. A little bit too obscure. Team 2, nerd out, Connor.
Fuck.
A metallic element.
Gold AU.
Gold AU. Let's see if gold. Thank you for giving me the chemical symbol as well. Let's see if gold is on the list. There it is, number 2.
God.
Do you guys want to play this board or do you want to pass?
I don't know, guys.
I think we should play this.
You
I mean,
can't.
just
You
think of
can't name
metals.
metals.
Connor thinks he's so great with like all like the nerdy stuff, and then you bring him into the real world and he collapses. You ask him a science question.
Come on, let's play. Let's play. Come on,
Yeah,
come on.
I
Connor,
You're
let's
playing? Jack, you're
I'll
next.
just go copper.
Copper. Let's see if
Good.
copper
Good
makes
answer, good
the
answer.
list. Yeah, nice, safe bet.
Try and leave the easier ones for Connor.
Nem, what have you got for me? A metallic
no.
element.
Silver, baby.
Silver. We've got gold. Why not silver? There it is. AG. Connor.
Platinum.
Boah, platinum.
There you go, there you go.
That is a metallic element. Let's see if platinum. We've got gold. We've got silver. We're just working up the ranks.
They're gonna say that though.
Yeah.
I'm running out of Pokemon games.
Let's see if it's in the list. Show me platinum.
That's wild.
No platinum. Jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wild. Let's go iron.
Let's see if iron is in the list.
Come on.
It's the top answer.
Yes.
It's the top
Leaving
answer.
it for you, Connor.
Nem.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for using the British term. Aluminium or aluminum. Let's see if it's in the list. You have the top 5.
Let's freaking go.
You have the top 5. Connor, which does spell worry for you.
It's all good. Take your time.
Tin.
There you go.
Tin.
I was willing it to you.
Let's see if tin is in the top 8.
What should be?
No appearance from tin.
I think that was a good answer. Lead.
Lead.
That's it.
Lead. Do you know lead's Latin name?
Lead.
Christ.
All right. Yes, it's on the board. It's on the board. Well done.
Last one?
Sorry, it's plumbum. It's plumbum, which is why the symbol for lead on the periodic table is
Connor's
PB.
nickname too.
I'm not gonna say what they are, but it's between 2. Let me just let me do this. Mercury.
Okay,
Let's
good
see
answer,
if
good
Mercury is in the top 8. There it is.
answer. Oh,
It is a very good answer. You doubted. Jack doubted.
I did doubt.
But no, it's there. It's in the top 8. Connor, there's only one left on the board.
And it's zinc.
And it's zinc. Let's see if zinc is on the board. That's a metallic element. No appearance from zinc. Good answer, though. Good answer. Team 1, there is only one slot left.
Thank God. I think I know it.
I believe I got it.
What are you gonna say?
Look,
first?
I'm thinking shout out to Sia and David Guetta because it's titanium. That's
I am
it.
That's what I was thinking, too.
titanium. Thank
That's
you.
what I was
Thank
thinking,
you.
too.
Thank you, titanium. Titanium. Thank you, Lord.
Unanimous decision for titanium, then, yeah? Let's see if titanium is on the board. No, which means
How the fuck is it not titanium?
team...
Give me nickel.
Let's see what last one is. Jack's fairly confident it is nickel. At number 7, it is...
uranium.
It's cobalt.
Cobalt. I would have never guessed that.
It is cobalt.
Pokemon, ain't it?
Cobalt has been in the news recently, so maybe it's on people's minds. I'm not sure. Cobalt, I don't think would usually make this list unless you're Terraria players. I can't think of why anyone would be thinking of Cobalt. But so it's a lot more even now. 143 points for GameboyJones, 93 for NerdOut, and it's the next round. Does it back to the captains for the buzzers?
You know what? I'm gonna send Connor up.
Okay, Connor versus
Me.
Gameboy. All right, let's do it.
I got a feeling.
Here
Y'all making up your own.
is
Okay.
the next
Titanium.
question.
Just getting custom with the rules.
All right. We asked 100 nerds to name a playable race from Dungeons & Dragons. Connor Quest.
Oh fuck! I was on the window.
Where you volunteered to go up? All right, Connor.
And a boo boo.
Elf.
A standard, a staple in every fantasy series since The Lord of the Rings in the 1930s. Let's see if Elf is on the list. It's the top answer. Do you guys want to play or pass the Dungeons & Dragons question?
Nem, have you ever played?
You see my face?
I have also never played, but I am educated.
Right.
Okay, well, I know that these fuckers up here have. At
Okay,
least
well,
three of them
yeah.
have. So
If we take at least the easy ones.
Yeah,
All right.
let's go with that.
Then Jack comes to you, yeah?
If I'm trying to leave the really easy ones, I will go. I'll go Dragonborn.
I like it,
Yeah.
Dragonborn. Let's see if Dragonborn has made
Skyrim?
the list. Dragonborn, it's the second most popular. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate 3 might have slightly propelled the sort of the
100%.
popularity of Dragonborn a little bit.
A lot of-
Nem, plenty options
I mean-
left. What are you saying?
Don't say that. Hold on, wait. I mean, it's got like somebody who could do magicians, mages.
We're saying mages.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if mages is on the board.
Look up.
No mages, unfortunately. Yeah, mage would be a class.
Go wizard!
That is a class.
I have to hold it in.
That is a class instead of a race. A race would be like elf or dragonborn, for example.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Now, okay. Yeah,
You're starting. You understand the category now, though, so that's fine. That's only one strike
yeah,
against your
yeah.
team. Connor, it comes to you.
Tiefling.
Let's see if Tiefling is on the board. It's number 3. There's another point for you, Jack. What have you got for me?
Okay, I got a question. If it's half something, are you counting that as like a regular, like, for example, half elf? Would that be elf?
That would be distinct to elf, yes.
Oh, I'll just go human.
Yeah, right. They're gonna be present. Let's see if they're in the top 8 answers. Show me human. You guys have the top 4.
Oh, baby.
Nem.
Listen. Orc.
Orc.
Or
Okay.
I'll
Let's
take
see
it. Good
if
answer, good answer.
an orc is on the board. No orcs. A correct answer. It is a correct answer, but no orcs in the top 8, unfortunately.
it is the correct answer. Okay.
Connor Quest.
So I'm hoping Jack is going to know the direction I'm going in with this one. I'm going to say dwarf.
Good answer.
All right.
Good answer.
Let's see
I know
if dwarf
which direction you're going in.
is on the board. Show me dwarf. Yep, there we go. You guys are just working down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go.
You've got the top 5,
Okay.
Jack. Where is he going with this?
What would
Right,
they do
shout
without
out
me?
to my mom for this one because she's a halfling. Let's
What?
go, halfling.
Okay.
You're saying halfling. All right, a halfling. Let's see if our halfling is on the board. Yes, it is at number 7. Shout out to your mum, I guess. All right, Nem, it comes back to you. There's only 2 spots, but you only have 1 chance left before it passes to the opponent.
I saw goblin.
Let's see if a goblin is on the board.
I mean, what's a ghoul to the goblin? You know what I'm saying?
It's not there, unfortunately. Goblin, depending on
It is
the
correct.
version that you're playing, is correct. You can absolutely play as a goblin, but not in the top 8 answers. Team 1, there's only 2 spots left. If you can name one of them, then you steal the board. What have you got for me?
Half elf is like probably the most popular. That's
But I
not
think you
here,
counted
but, like,
half
what do you
elf
think-
as elf.
That's it. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
No, I said a half elf would be distinct. It would be a separate thing
it
because it is a
would?
separate playable
Well,
race.
then-
Oh.
Well, then half elf, yeah.
Yeah, no, you
Oh, I
said.
thought
yeah,
he
that's
said
like-
it. I don't think that's what he
you
said.
I
I
think
think
you
you-
said wrong.
What I said verbatim was half elf would be a
What he
distinct
said.
a distinct
Yeah.
answer. Yes.
You
Gonna be
just
under elf.
interpreted it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm between half elf,
Or Tabaxi.
Tabaxi because it's Schwab fans, and then lastly
what?
Get Yankee because
Tabaxi.
of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, those are all 3 good
Those
answers.
are the, I don't
Gnomes?
Yeah, but-
No?
Gnomes could be, but I don't think
Gnomes
usually
is
like
a-
you
is
do
probably-
dwarves and halflings, and then gnomes is like the 3rd short people race that no one picks.
Yeah.
All right. Final answer, GameboyJones.
That y'all do.
Half elf.
Half elf. Let's see if a half elf is on the board for the steal. Show me half elf. No half elves. So team 2, you're gonna get all of those points.
Gnomes and
Let's
tobacco.
celebrate.
Let's see what is left on the board. You guys said Gnome and Tabaxi. I hate to tell you, it's Gnome and Tabaxi.
Yes.
That's gonna be 88 points for team 2.
I figured half elf would be the safest, but
That was my round.
Frost and Nem to the buzzers. Are you boys ready? All right, here is the next question. We asked 100 nerds to name a country in Africa. Nem, you've
Go ahead.
buzzed
Nigeria.
first. Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Shout out to Nigeria.
Half Nigerian.
Let's see if Nigeria is on the board and where it falls. It's number 2. It's number 2. So, Team 1, you do have a chance here, Frost specifically, to name the number 1 answer and take control of the board.
As an African, as a Nigerian, what is the African country that all white people know? It's South
Exactly.
Africa. Show me.
All right, he's relying
That was
on
my
the
answer.
white
Number
people
one.
knowledge.
Number
Let's
one.
see where South Africa is. Is it number 1? It's number 6. Okay, so team 2, it's your decision. Do you take this or not?
We play it. I do
we
feel like
playing?
yeah, I think we got
Alright,
this.
I feel like I know what
me
number
and Connor. are
Connor
British, we've got
looks
British
less sure.
education. We've got, you know, you did geography, right?
No. Connor has a rough history of trying to name African countries and instead naming countries in like Asia and South America. So we'll see how he does here. Connor, it's your turn. Give me an African nation.
Connor gets cancelled. You know, it's fine.
Kenya.
There
Can you
go.
name a
That's the one
country?
right there.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Good
Kenya
answer,
is on the
good
board. It's number 4. Good answer, Jack.
Okay.
I'll go to the place that we performed in Africa, Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah, a lot of people think of the Middle East for Egypt. They don't think of the continent of Africa, but let's find out. It's number 3. It's
Enough
number
for
3.
it to
Yeah,
be on the board.
enough for it to be top 8.
Number 1.
Only because like some people in Nerdcore went there recently. I'm gonna say Morocco.
Another North African nation. Let's see if Morocco
Bolivia.
is on the board. No appearance from Morocco.
I'm gonna say Uganda.
Let's see if Uganda.
Answer.
You got that. You got
Let's
that.
see if Uganda is on the board. No, surprisingly.
Knuckles couldn't carry?
Apparently not. Apparently not. I really thought Uganda would appear on here, but apparently not. Jack, your team is on 2 strikes.
With good answers too.
Yeah.
I could go like
I got
Ethiopia.
one.
Is Ethiopia on the board? No appearance from Ethiopia.
Get the
That's
freak out.
crazy.
No appearance. Team 1. It's your chance to steal. There's
Number 1?
4 slots.
Rwanda, Zimbabwe, and Madagascar.
Thank you. Madagascar was mine.
Any input from
So,
Tev?
because I think Madagascar.
I'm like Connor on this one. Listen, what's that? Costa Rica.
Let's go Madagascar. You know, it's got its
Costa
own
Rica.
little.
Yeah.
like,
It's got a cinematic universe. Are we sending Madagascar? Final answer?
going to
Madagascar,
the
Madagascar.
movie. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Can't get
Let's see if Madagascar is on the board for the steal. Show me Madagascar.
That's crazy.
No Madagascar.
I swear we have.
Can I-
good
can I have one
answers.
more guess?
Like, what is happening?
I want to see. Ghana is on here.
Yeah,
Bro,
I was,
what's
thinking, I was still between.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Here are the rest of the answers at number 8. It was Sudan. Pretty famous right now. It's in the news. There's a conflict. Number 7 was Ghana, as Connor said. Would have been a good answer. Number 5 was one of the answers that Frost gave. It was Zimbabwe.
Also very good.
And number 1, nobody has said. Chad. It is Chad.
I feel like
hilarious.
that's like the meme answer, but I've been going
Yeah.
for the meme answer this whole game, and no one's been picking the meme
Yeah.
answers.
Well done for Team 2. You didn't pick up a massive amount of points, but you are 90 points in the lead right now.
It's someone.
And it's
Good.
going into the next question. Who's on the buzzer? Tev versus Jack.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Here is your question. We asked 100 nerds to name something that has a bad film or TV adaptation. Jack.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. You're saying Dragon Ball. Let's see if people said Dragon Ball. Of course they did. It's number 3, though, which means that Team 1, Tev, you have a chance to steal this.
I don't think this is gonna place over Dragon Ball. Let's say Ghost in the Shell.
Does famously have a very bad film adaptation. Let's see if Ghost in the Shell placed, and if it scored higher than Dragon Ball. No appearance from Ghost in the Shell. I'm so sorry. Which means Jack's team, NerdOut. Do you want to play this, or do you want to pass it?
I want to play.
Yeah, I think we can take this one. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You're saying Avatar? All right.
Good answer.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's see if it's on the board. Of course it is.
Wow, it's number 2.
It's number 2. I mean, it has the classic M. Night Shyamalan terrible movie, and it has
Yeah.
recently the really bad Netflix show.
Hey,
It does
no,
place.
no, I like the Netflix.
Nobody else
Nah,
did.
it's pretty
All right.
trash. It's pretty trash.
Nem.
Yeah, you took my answer. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty famously, like, terrible ending. Everyone hated how it was adapted from the book, so could be there. Let's see if Game of Thrones has made the list. No appearance from Game of Thrones. That's the first strike for your team. People did answer that. I do want to point out that was an answer submitted. It just didn't make the top 8. Jack.
I'll go Death Note.
Death Note. Let's see if Death Note makes the list. It's had a few adaptations in its time. Is it going to land in the top 8? It's the top answer. It is the top answer. Pretty bad musical, really bad Netflix movie. It comes now to Connor.
Oh, I think I know.
See, I don't know. I don't know if this was an adaptation or if it was completely original. I just know it was bad.
Right?
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power. Technically, yes, an adaptation. A loose adaptation of the Silmarillion and the pre-Third Age history of the Lord of the Rings. Let's find out if it's in the top 8. No Rings of Power, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer. That was shocking.
Resident Evil. Let's see if the Resident Evil series has made it to the list.
It's a bunch of bad ones.
No Resident Evil, unfortunately. That was your third strike. So Team Game Boy Jones, there's lots of spaces up on the board.
Guys,
Any of those will get you this.
I'm thinking Super Mario Brothers, the original movie, or I'm thinking Twilight.
See, that's where
I was thinking Promise Neverland.
there's that. I'm trying to think if his fan base is old enough for the Super Mario Bros. one.
I don't think they know that exists.
I guess I'll just say Promise Neverland and hope for the best.
Promise Everland, yep, famously terrible
Yeah.
second season, really derails and skips a lot of material. Let's see if it's made the top 8. No appearance.
No,
Okay,
I
so
think
Team
people are
2
thinking
takes
of
it.
Real life adaptation.
All right, let's have a look and find out. Starting at number 8, we've got Cowboy Bebop. Obviously had the recent live-action adaptation. Yeah. Number 7, and this is quite recent, Halo. Has anybody watched the Halo series?
No,
I thought
haven't.
people liked the Halo.
Really?
series.
Apparently not.
I heard
The, the only,
It's okay.
the
I
only
haven't
thing
seen
that
it,
I
though.
heard about it was that it was decent.
All right, number 6 is Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay, so I feel like Promise Neverland.
Okay.
But yeah, keep.
Yeah, I mean, people do talk about the Tokyo Ghoul one quite a lot. Speaking of manga to anime, Berserk. Another one that hasn't really received the love it deserves for an anime adaptation. Fair enough. And number 4, steering away from anime, we've got Percy Jackson, which surprised me. I thought, I haven't watched it, but I thought people liked the Percy Jackson.
And they don't like black
the
people.
movie, not the Disney
The
movie.
Movies that don't.
Oh, no, that makes a lot of sense.
A while ago.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Preface
After that round, there's still 2 rounds left, and you guys are leading by nearly 200 points now, nerd out. So Game Boy Jones, you can catch up, you can win, but you're gonna have to lock in.
Lock in.
Fingers ready on those buzzers. Here is your next question. We asked 100 nerds to name a genre of anime. Connor Quest.
What?
Shonen.
Shonen. Let's see if shonen is one of the top 8 genres of anime. It's number 2, but it's not the top answer. It's not the top answer, which means that Game Boy Jones,
Surprising.
you guys get to try and steal this.
You know, I'm gonna say hentai. Let's see.
Hentai. You're saying hentai final answer. Let's see if hentai is on the board. Is it the top answer? It's on the board, but it's number 8. So, Team 2 nerd out.
People.
Wait, I'll be real with you guys. I know one more.
Hey, I don't know any others.
You don't know any others?
I didn't know there were genres, bro.
I've got like 3 in the bank.
You know what? You know what I actually think we do? I think we play it, get all the easy ones out, and they got to struggle with the hard ones. Because if we pass it to them, and then we have to do the hard ones, but never get any points.
Okay, then it's your round and Nem.
Romance.
Romance. Let's see if romance is one of the top 8 genres of anime.
Not a terrible answer.
Yeah, it's number 5.
Okay.
There is an answer on the board. All right,
Okay.
Jack.
I do this.
I think I'm right in thinking that Shonen is boy, Shoujo is girl, right? So Shoujo.
All right.
Shoujo.
You don't seem super confident, but let's see if
I just know
shoujo
it's a word I've seen
is
associated
on
with anime.
the board. Let's see. Yes, indeed. It is number 4. It is.
See, that's why I believe in you, bro.
It is anime targeted largely at younger women. All right, Connor, back to you.
Isekai. Just get out of the way.
Isekai. All right, let's see if isekai
First one.
is one of the genres on here. Yeah, that is the top answer that we were looking for.
Above shonen.
Above shonen. I guess it's just maybe when people think genres nowadays, isekai is going to be the ones that jump out to them.
Yeah.
Nem, have you got another one for us?
Now, if I get close to what it might be, are y'all gonna help me out with this? Because I mean,
If you name something that is, you know, a synonym for a genre, I would accept it.
Okay. I'll leave it to your discretion. School.
School.
I think you understand what I'm trying to say.
Let's see if school is on the board.
School.
No appearance for school. I do think that is a little.
I sort of get what you mean.
It's a little too broad.
I know there's another word. I just can't think what it is. So I'll just go with something like. I'll go drama. Oh no, action. I'll go action.
Action.
Let's go action.
Action. Let's see if action is on the board. No, I think maybe a little too vague for people to give that as a genre answer. But yeah, it's not on the board, unfortunately. Connor, 2 strikes against your team. What have you got?
I think they're gonna steal this. I'm gonna say seinen because it's gonna be on there.
No.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see
gonna
if
be the word you were thinking of.
seinen is on the board. There it is. It's number 6. Yeah, we have shonen is younger boys and shoujo is younger girls, and seinen is teens and adults is seinen's demographic.
Sorry, Jack, it's my turn. So
It is Nem's turn. You guys are on 2 strikes. Let's see if Nem can keep you in. There's only 2 left to fill out. What you got?
Sports.
You know what?
Sports.
All right, let's see if sports is on the board. Sports anime. That exists. And there it is. It's number 7. Sports anime is on the board. Yeah, Haikyuu, Ice Shield, Kuroko no Basket. Yeah, there's
another one too now.
Jack, it's back to you. There's only 1 left. You can only make one mistake. What have you got?
I think I know it.
Cool.
Josie. Josie.
It's definitely not.
What you mean?
If it's Jose, I will lose my fucking
How
mind.
you have shonen, shouju,
Show me.
seinen, and
Show me.
Jose?
All right, so you've butchered the pronunciation a little bit, but Jose, let's see if Jose is on the board. Number 3 is not Jose, unfortunately.
Okay.
For a steal, GameboyJones.
Life.
Slice of life.
All right, for the steal, this would be a full 100 points. Let's see if Slice of Life is on the board.
If it's not it, I'm losing my mind.
Slice of Life. Okay, that's a full 100 points.
Holy shit, we finally
Yeah,
got
that's
one.
why I knew they had it, because
Crazy.
I knew that there were 2 options. It was seinen and a slice of life, and I didn't have enough time to get both of them.
That is
To get back
unfortunate.
to it, yeah.
I think that was a lot of good answers from people who are not familiar with anime, so well done. But unfortunately, your hard work has been snatched away by the weebs, and that is 100 points for Game Boy's team. There is only 1 round left.
I bet you this is winner takes all, ain't it?
Pretty much. You guys are GameboyJones 243 to NerdOut's 312. It is all in this round. Here is your final question. We asked 100 nerds to name a famous scientist or inventor. Jack, I think I could hear you spamming that shit.
Actively beating the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Einstein.
Albert Einstein. Let's see if Albert Einstein is in the top 8. He's number
How is
2.
it not number 1?
He is number 2 for the chance to steal. Game Boy, what is your answer?
Stephen Hawking.
Let's see if Stephen Hawking is in the top 8 answers. And does it place higher than Albert Einstein? No appearance from Stephen Hawking. Nerd out.
The wrong answers. Let's win this.
Jack is voting you guys play tactically.
No, I'm not playing like that.
We're playing. We're gonna play.
Next up is Nem.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll
Sure,
go
why
ahead and
not?
go. Alexander Graham Bell.
Alexander Graham Bell,
Good
the
answer, good answer.
inventor of the telephone. There he is. All right, Connor.
Give me that sloppy oppie.
No, actually, I don't think I will.
Oppenheimer.
I don't think I will, but let's see if Oppenheimer is on the list. No Oppenheimer.
What?
No Oppenheimer.
Kidding me?
What an upset. What an upset.
I thought for sure you knew that.
1 strike. Jack,
Film out.
Give me that Elon Musk.
let's see if Elon Musk is on the board.
Not a scientist or inventor. but-
No, he's not there.
To be honest,
Nem.
I figured people would just say it.
Nem, it's back to you. You guys have 2 strikes now.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? What the hell y'all
Kind
doing?
of crazy.
What's that dude that did the gravity? Sir Isaac Newton.
The guy that invented gravity.
Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton, the inventor of gravity. Let's see if he's on the board.
I said did.
Let's see if he's on the board. Yes, of course he is,
Get
Newton.
it.
All right, Connor.
I'm gonna say Nikola Tesla.
All right, yeah, let's see if Nikola Tesla is on the board. He's the
That's
number
my
1.
point. Top. Let's
He's
go.
the number 1. One of the biggest tech companies in the world is named after him, so it makes sense, I think. All right, that's the top 2. Jack,
Give me my boy Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin. Let's see if Benjamin Franklin is on the board and where he falls. No appearance for Benjamin Franklin, which means Game Boy's team.
Sorry, boys.
It comes to you for a possible steal. If you steal this board, you might win.
I feel like Edison is the
Thank you, Thomas Edison
answer
was
we're
mine.
supposed to go for, but I'm scared that Tesla's number one. Like out of retribution, they might have just not said Edison.
That's the type of shit that was the type of shit that happened. Real talk. I mean, listen, bro. Edison is probably like the easy
Like
way
it
to
should
go.
be there, right? Like
Right.
Otherwise, what would you pick?
I could pick like Mary Curie, but Schwab's
What's
chat
up?
doesn't like women.
Schwab
I can't
doesn't
even
think
defend
women.
them. I cannot defend them.
What's the black?
It's
what's
Neil
the black guy?
Neil
deGrasse
Neil
Tyson.
deGrasse
George
Tyson.
Washington
Yeah,
Carver. Oh,
I'm
Alright.
saying Thomas
Look,
Edison. Yeah.
let's find out if Thomas Edison is in the top 8, and if this is enough for a steal and a win.
they gonna troll us again.
Let me see Thomas Edison. There he is. He is number 4.
But I'm not.
By the way,
I'm okay.
my mean pick was Bill Nye.
Let's, before I reveal the scores, have a look at these slides and see what was left on the board. At number 8, it was Bill Nye, but it was the lowest scoring answer. Bill Nye, 3 points. Number 7, it was Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh
Leonardo da Vinci.
Great inventor.
Great inventor of the Renaissance. And at number 3, it was Mary Curie. What? Finally, a woman. Finally, a woman shows up.
So now y'all like women. You don't like black people.
They don't like black
there,
people.
we'll be good to go.
You don't like black people.
And I can reveal, with 312 points, Team 2 Nerd Out is in second place. Team 1 Game Boy Jones, 322 points.
I swear to fucking God! Let's go!
They've taken their 3rd victory,
Buzzard fucking beater!
and they have proven themselves the ultimate nerds.
You weren't ready for the comeback. We gave you hope, but you weren't ready for the villain, Game Boy Jones, and the Iceman to choke you out like the bitch you were.
You're not strong enough.
This was the closest match so far. Only 10 points separating it at the final moment.
Stop it, man. People over here doubting us. You can't
They
beat
not
us.
like us.
You can't
They not
stop
like
us.
us.
They
They
not
not
like
like
that. Oh my God. Oh, hold on.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much as well, Nerd Out's team. Jack, Connor Quest, and Nem for showing up for this. You guys were great competitors. Like I said, the closest game we've had so far. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. Please comment below what kind of categories you would like to see in the future. Well, that's going to be it from me. I've been Shwabados. This has been Team Game Boy Jones with Frost, True Evil Villain, and the captain himself, Game Boy.
Big protein.
And Team Nerd Out with Jack, Nem,
50 grams
and
of protein.
Connor Quest. All right, thank you so much. I've been Shwabados. Y'all been very kind. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. Bruh.